Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. I am excited to share with you today some more new purchases. I got the Sephora Favorite Sparkly Clean package. It comes with a whole bunch of great stuff, highlighter, the milk crayon thing, Merit Beauty blush, some Ilia mascara, a Tower 28 lip, and also, the thing I'm most excited about is I have the Westman Atelier new iPods collection, Rendez-Vous. It's the new shades, and I will go ahead and show you how I got this look using everything, and I'll talk about all the products and share them with you. And yes, I got my hair cut. It's been a while since I've been excited about any makeup, but finally I'm excited about something. The new Gucci Westman, I always call it that, Westman Atelier iPods in new shades. I've not tried the iPods before, and finally I'm drawn to try them. I have not opened any of this up. So I also went ahead and got the Sephora Favorites Sparkly Clean. We're not even squeaky clean or just clean beauty anymore. We're sparkly clean, and it comes with all this stuff. So we're gonna open this stuff and play with it and put it on my face. I'm very excited to finally have some makeup I'm excited about. Let's go ahead and open up the Sephora Favorites first because that has a primer in it. I don't typically use a primer. I do already have a moisturizing sunscreen on my face. I put it on, it's been a while ago now, probably a couple hours, so I probably should reapply it, but I'm hydrated and that's really the important thing for the moment. This Sephora Favorites Sparkly Clean has the Ilia Fullest Volumizing Mascara in black, the Merit full size of one of their blushes. It's a multi-use product. I do have this. I'm not going to open this one. I haven't tried this. Has a Milk Makeup full size color chalk in hopscotch. I'm not really that familiar with Milk Makeup. It's not one that I would typically consider super clean. I'm okay with using it, but I think it's a multi-use product, so I'm going to try to use that as a bronzer today. Then we have the Say Beauty Glowy Super Gel Lightweight Dewy Highlighter in Star Glow. So I'm pretty excited about that. I can never get enough glitter or, highlighter on my face. Tatcha the Liquid Silk Canvas right there. And the Tower 28 Full Size Juice Balm Tinted Lip Balm in Mix. So I don't really know if this is a new product from them. I have two of their lip glosses. One is the Milk Formula and the other is the Sheer Gloss. Love them both. I keep my scissors in some of the bathroom, some in the laundry room. I keep putting these away in the wrong place, so I end up with none in my bathroom, and I'm just really annoyed with myself that I had to go hunting for these. These Sephora Favorites I think are always a great deal. I love when they come out with new clean beauty ones. Clean at Sephora, I'm not comfortable necessarily using everything that they consider clean, but I think this is an excellent box. I think the packaging is cute. It's packaged nicely. Okay, so this Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. This is obviously a travel or trial size. Featherweight Protective Primer, oil-free. Apply one pump after SPF before makeup for face and eyes. Well, I already put my Alima Pure Eye Primer on, so we're only gonna use this on the face. And they make a priming SPF, so I'm kind of surprised at this. I guess so many people are using like tinted SPFs and other things. Has no scent, thank you. Looks like it has a nice iridescence to it, but we'll see. I really typically don't use a primer. I really don't understand what they're for. I understand what they're for. They're supposed to help your makeup lay down better and last longer on your face. It's a primer. But I use skincare as a primer. I mean, the point being you really just want your face to be moisturized and smooth. This feels nice. Spread out easily. It's actually like already spread out and dried down. I'm just feeling my skin. It feels like velvety, like just smoother. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some foundation and be right back. And I gotta say, the idea of a primer has never appealed to me as an extra layer on top of my skincare, on top of my SPF, underneath my foundation. But this doesn't feel like anything. It's really light. I forgot I'm supposed to put it up under my eyes. Oh, I have the world's most sensitive under eyes. I don't know, guys. I mean, it does have a nice luminosity underneath the foundation. I mean, my foundation didn't go on any easier or better than it usually does. It's comfortable, not too mattifying, light, dried down quickly. Oh, that fan came on because I have a candle going. I gotta blow out my candle. Hang on. This is sort of turning into a chatty get ready with me, but this is the best air purifier ever. I will link it below. If it senses any kind of inconsistency in the air, like I lit a candle, like you're cooking downstairs, like, you know, bad stuff outside, something like that, it turns on, it sends you a message on your phone, and it adjusts. It's just amazing. It's made a huge difference for my allergies. I also already have my eyebrows done, and now I gotta decide. I mean, let's jump in and do eyes. That's really what I'm so excited about. Oh, also guys, I did get my hair cut. I will put it down for the end of the video. You may have seen it already at the beginning of the video. My husband thinks it's cute in a 1970s way. My son thinks it's the worst haircut I've ever had, and my dad made so much fun of me over FaceTime that I will only speak to him on the phone now without any video. So yeah, let me know what you think. These are the Westman Atelier iPods. I guess the shade must be Rendez-Vous, like that's the name of the pack. She now has Les Jours, Les Nuits, and maybe this is Rendez-Vous. This is my very first iPod collection. It says pouch enclosed. Now, yes, very luxury, but come on. I mean, let me know if you use these pouches. Like, I just feel like it's a waste. And this is what they look like. So it comes with 3 shades, and each one is a different color, which I really, really appreciate because the packaging is the same, but the color's different. Take note, other brands. It's so helpful. So the first one is Bonne Chance. Even the top. And this is that grayish khaki green that I was excited about. This is actually the shade that got me really excited. This is buttery soft. Actually, it kind of feels like suede. In the container, it looks like it's gonna be reflective. Then we have Bisou. That might mean kiss. Bonne Chance is good luck. Bisou, or is it bijou? Wait, this I believe is the peachy color. Yeah, it's a little rosier than I was expecting. And again, the top. And last is frappé, which I think means whipped. Ooh, this is actually almost like an eggplant. Brown. It is brown, but it's like an eggplant. I'm gonna start with the, oh, they're definitely metallic. That's the other thing about these, the packaging. Look at this. They all click together. So carefully, if you have any other magnetic things, they will cling. But that's just such a great idea. And of course, if you have Les Jours, Les Nuits, and have colors you want to mix in and just take them with you, or just stack them up somewhere, you're not going to knock them over, which is nice. I think I'm going to start with the green one, which is Bonne Chance, and I'm just going to show you the inside of this box. Like this little gold heart over here, and it's just so cute. I'm gonna try one side with my fingers and then one side with a brush. Suede, it really feels like suede. Oh, it's really pretty. Now what I've heard about these is some people love them because you can do a sheer wash of color, they don't build up too much, and they're sort of imprecise, and then others hate them because you can really only get a sheer wash of color, not build them too much, and they're sort of imprecise. So I'm getting some pretty good color payoff, I gotta say. Now, I do have my Alima Pure eye primer on, and that's definitely grabbing and holding on to this. I do find that this primer magnifies or intensifies, is the right word, the shade and pigment. I don't have any of her brushes. I know all of her brushes are a synthetic firm brush. Do you guys have her brushes? Have you heard anything about her brushes? I don't hear anybody talking about them. I really never have, except Gucci Westman herself on Instagram and things. And the way she talks about them, how they're made, I mean, they just seem exquisite, handmade in Japan. They're very expensive, but I haven't heard anyone say they work like a dream, or I love them with even her products or anything. So I'm not really inclined to get her brushes. wow, using a firm brush laid down even more pigment. These do have a nice iridescence to them. I don't know if I'd call it a shimmer, and the more I spread it out, the more that shears out, and the iridescence shears out too, like is less so. But yeah, I can bring this all the way up to my crease, which I think I'm gonna do. This is what it's all about for me. This is why I wanted this eyeshadow palette, was just for this green. I love it. If you have brown eyes, this is a really nice option. And especially if you're older like me, I feel like I need to steer clear of the bolder, more bold colors. And yet I feel I can wear this one. I like that a lot. I feel like I'm also really shiny. Maybe I'll turn my light down some. There we go. All right, next I'm gonna go in with the purpley brown eggplanty shade, which is Frappe. I'm gonna use this RMS brush. It's a short, firm brush. So I'm gonna put this into the crease. You can hear my husband talking to my son. Yeah, it definitely has some pink in there, or purple, depending on what you'd call it. But yeah, definitely see that. I'm finding these very easy to use. Yeah, for me, this is definitely more with the purple undertones than it is brown, if you're curious. And I think it's beautiful with this green. What do you guys think? Finally, to go into Bisou. The pink, it's really more of a peach. It just looks like it has a lot of pink in it in the container. Let's try this. It's not as firmly packed as the other ones that I've used, the other brushes. And I'm gonna use this as an inner corner highlight. I can see it, but I think I might prefer it with a different brush. This is good for up here though. Yeah, that's nice. So what I was gonna say is, in trying these, I just wanna compare, like here's the Aether Beauty, and there's this green in this Topaz Mini Crystal palette, and it's the shade Cosmic Awareness. I'm gonna put that next to this. Okay, so Cosmic Awareness has a lot more shimmer, and it's more brown or gold. Even this one in the Ilia Cool Nude palette, I thought was similar to Frappe, and they do look pretty similar. But it turns out Frappe has more pink, and this one, it has more purple. So here's the Ilia, and here's the Westman Atelier. Now just to give you an idea, I mean, you saw how much I used. Like already the heart and the WA are really getting worn down. I'm not so much complaining as I am sharing, because I don't even know how much is in here. I mean, I could look and see ounce-wise how much is in here, but I don't know how long that'll last. Now, I typically don't use up all my products, makeup products anyway, so that's not a real concern, but check this one out. Now let's get into the Milk makeup product. Do you guys use Milk? Do you consider it clean? Sorry for the noise, I was just putting that down. This really is like a little chapstick container, and this is the full size, so I'm guessing this must last a long time. I don't even, oh, interesting. It is very much a crayon. And actually, guys, this is kind of cool, these tabs where you can pull off, so as you use the crayon up, you can, pull the tab and unwind it. I just feel like if they're going for sustainability, maybe an unrecyclable container that's plastic is not the best way to go, but I appreciate this. I'm gonna swatch it. Oh my gosh, you see that shimmer? I didn't even feel it touch me. Yeah, so a bronzer it's not. It is scented. Like, it smells like a fragrance of some kind. Maybe it's supposed to smell like hopscotch. No, hopscotch is a game, right? What's that candy? Something scotch? Butterscotch. So this is obviously not gonna work as bronzer. So the Milk definitely has more shimmer, like way more, much more like a highlight. And the Westman Atelier is right here, and it has just more of a peach tone. So what I'm gonna do is use this Milk one as, I'll put it on the center of my lid. Ooh. Wow, that's really pretty. That's really pretty. And you hardly have to touch it. Wow, they could have just included this in the Sephora packet as the highlighter. You know, I can't help myself now. So it looks like we are not gonna have a bronzer today, which is rare for me, but I'll make it. Why haven't I heard about these? Probably because I don't follow Milk. This is so cool. And you know, I think you do need this container because otherwise it'll just touch things and come off on it. Like you don't have to touch it, like push down at all. I am ready for some blush, some color on the cheeks. This is the Merit Beauty Cheeky Cheek color. I guess the color is cheeky. And I've been wanting to try Merit Beauty actually. They're more of a minimalist look and line. They just have a few products that are supposed to be multi-use like this. Has no scent. I've heard really good things about this. This is cute. I'm just gonna touch it right to my face and put it on, see how that goes. I like the shade. I didn't mean quite to draw such a line. Trying to see if it took off my foundation or just kind of came off on my skin. I think that did remove some foundation, which it shouldn't because I got my primer on. It's a really pretty shade though. Definitely think it's perfect for fall. I'm doing a little bit of the rosy cheeks from the cool weather. I think I'll try just to use my finger and dot it on and spread it around that way. I know I have a lip product. This is hard. I really want to use this on my lips. Let's open the lip product and see what shade it is. Juice Balm. This is definitely a new product. No scent. This is like a brownish mauve. I'm not so good with color descriptions, guys, but it's nothing like the container, thank goodness. And it is like a crayon, so let's go ahead and, oh, feels like butter going on. It's a nude. Oh, look at that shine. I didn't push that hard, but you certainly flattened it a little bit. I gotta put this on and then we'll go back to eyes. Oh. It says it's a balm. It is. Oh, this is comfy. Whatever I put on my lips, I tend to put on my face. So I'm wanting to put this on my face too. I mean, pretty much everything is multi-use. It's just how you use it. I desperately need mascara in my opinion. So let's do mascara next. This is really hydrating, really comfortable, a little thicker, like you definitely feel it on your lips. So this is the Ilia Foolish Volumizing Mascara, their newest mascara launch. And what I have found, because I have been wearing this a while, is upon first few applications, it flaked under my eyes horribly. Looked beautiful, but immediately flaked, like 10 minutes, if that. Here's the wand. But as I've worn it, it has flaked less and less. And this does a beautiful job of both lengthening and volumizing and separating. So I think it's an excellent mascara. I would take volume over length any day. But if you are a length over volume and prefer a wispier look and maybe more natural, I would stick to the, I think it's Foolish Lash is what that's called. I would stick with that one. Although you can build that one up pretty nicely too, like surprisingly well. But here's the difference. Last but not least is the Say highlighter situation. Let's see, Star Glow. I wonder if I shake it. It doesn't really sound like it's shaking, but it looks like it might have. Is this a full size as well? No, this is like a travel size. I actually signed up. I'm on the waiting list for their, no, never mind. I'm confusing Tower 28. Tower 28 just came out with a tinted SPF. I'm on the wait list for that. I love Tower 28. I love all their products. And you guys, this lip balm that I swatched, it's been quite a few minutes. It's still shiny and on my lips too. All right, so let's get this. See how liquidy this is. not total liquid. I think this might be scented too, or it just has like a smell to it, a scent of some kind. It's nice, not at all overpowering. Oh my gosh, I must have had some difficulties. So it's been about an hour and a half, 2 hours since I filmed this look. So you can see how well everything is lasting. The cheeks have stayed on nicely. I was afraid my face would eat the color. It didn't. And the lips, I have not touched up. This is a beautiful lip product. I think the star of the Sephora collection that I got is this Tower 28 lip balm. It's still super comfy, hydrating. I think it still has some sheen. I mean, I think my lips still look nice and moisturized. The color's still there. I have not had anything to eat, only a little bit to drink. So this is a really comfortable, great product. I'm very excited about this. I could see getting more shades. I like a little more color to my lip. The Merit Beauty, like I said, it was a little patchy when I used a brush to put it on, but when I tapped it out with my fingers, spread out nicely. I love the shade. It's wearing nicely. I don't know that I would run out and buy any more. It's super cute, great price point. I have plenty of other blushes, but I do really like the shade, so I'll definitely use it. It's not a must-have for me. The Say Beauty highlighter is really pretty. I don't know how much of what I went over got included in the video since my camera died, but it's still here. It has a beautiful, like, wet look, but it dries down. It's not sticky or filming or anything. It's very comfortable. It applied beautifully, did not pick up the foundation. The scent did go away. I wish it weren't scented, but I don't mind that it is because it's not offensive, overwhelming, too perfumey, any of that. I think the shade is really, really pretty. Let me pump some out because I didn't get to spread it out on my hand for you, I don't think. Here's just a teeny bit. This is the shade Star Glow. I don't know how many shades it comes in, but this is the one that does come with the Sephora Squeaky Clean collection. I mean, it's beautiful. It's just beautiful. I'm not a fan of the scent. I smell it again, but it's beautiful. The Ilia mascara I talked about. I love it. I think it's great. It's not the most volumizing mascara, but it's volumizing and lengthening and separating, and I think it does a beautiful job if you're looking for the combination of that. Oh, two more things. We've got this Milk Color Chalk, really an interesting product. Like I said, I'd prefer if it didn't have the plastic casing, but you actually need it because it's so soft that if it touches anything, it totally coats it. So this is a really cool product. I think it'll last forever. It's multi-use as far as eyes and cheeks go. Basically, it's a highlighter. I don't know about the other shades, but this one's a highlighter and it's really beautiful. And it's more of a sparkly highlighter. The Say is just more of a wet look and it's so pretty. The Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas, I don't know. If you use a primer, let us know down in the comments what primers you recommend, what you look for in a primer. I'm gonna stick with my SPF as my primer. You know, that's already moisturizing, has the SPF included. It's one less thing to apply to my face. Everything applied nicely on top of it. It wasn't mattifying. I don't find it was too dewy. It just was super comfortable. It didn't have a scent. These are all great things. I just don't understand why I'd use a primer if I've got my skincare or SPF on underneath. I think that's everything. Oh, the iPods. I love them. I think this is a beautiful look. I'm very happy with them. I don't know if they're worth the price. They're definitely luxury beauty. They feel it. The containers are beautiful and great. And, you know, all of Gucci Westman's marketing and everything. I love it. I love the shades. I'm very much enjoying them, and I think it's a personal call whether or not they're worth it. Let us know in the comment section if you've tried any of these products, what you think. I'd love to hear from you, including what you think of my hair. I feel very lioness with it. Like, I'm a Leo, and this feels very much like a lion's mane now to me. That's my take on it. I didn't ask for this, by the way. I said do whatever you want, just keep the length, and this is what happened. So that is my story. These are my new products that I've had so much fun playing with. I hope you enjoyed it, and in the meantime, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.